Welcome to the Icon Living channel. Justin Bieber is defending Selena Gomez against social media commentators for calling her fat. Let's find out how he shows love for Selena Gomez against them in this video. But before we continue, I encourage you to click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. When you're against a lean and you wind up beating her deep like on top of the world at that point like you've accomplished something great, you know I think of it. You know my life is very good right now, you know she's just another blessing. She's not fat. Justin Bieber has stepped forward to defend his ex-girlfriend after she received plenty of hate comments online. It just so happens that these comments were made by fans of Hailey Baldwin, making no attempt at hiding their dislike for the Wizards of Waverly Place actress. As reported last week, Deleted Romance found herself in the midst of an unneeded controversy regarding a Snickers bar and her body fat. So how has he ever clapped back, and he retains, and how do you feel about it? Find out in this video. You talk about Justin. Rumor it's prudent to look at that the Selena Gomez and Snicker bar incidents, seemingly innocent photos taken last week, has turned into a controversy surrounding Gomez, Bieber and Baldwin. It was October 28 when the only murders in the building start without leaving a press event in Los Angeles with a bar and the fancy handbag that she was carrying. It was nothing more than a normal sight proposed by passers. It's very understandable for those of us, we're always in need of a snack. It has to be remembered that the league has spent nearly 2 decades working in Hollywood. It's pretty clear she does have to be ready for any situation. Photo began circulating on the internet. Every rush to social media year, what's happened to lose you let me. We should be started to appear. Some people began to talk about Selena's body weight and ugly, the real Selena Gomez, people living in Photoshop calling the actress ugly, and this Twitter user insinuating that the actress has been relying on Photoshop to look. Adding another photo to the tweet, the user showed carrying her car and called her back. What is the leader appears back on screen? It's perhaps a question not worth asking. Learn your fans across the globe did not share the same. I mean, I had sported a burgundy dress by self-portrait with a plunging neckline and back. Looking great with their new bob, she complimented her appearance with the East St. Laurent patent leather purse that comes into the trendy chocolate bar holder and open-toed shoes. Really nodded. Previously revealed that chocolate along with hot Cheetos is one of her staples to keep on hand while traveling. As soon began to gain popularity, more social media users jumped on the bandwagon to criticize the star's right. Somebody said the Selena Gomez looks like that Kardashian sister, wrote Gavin on Twitter. There's a small clip of a woman attached in which you're laughing. This was yet another tweet. Whether you're there appears to be making fun of Serena governance by explicitly calling her and comparing her to the Kardashians. The question is how Selena Gomez after such comments. The cancer is not looking pretty. In fact, in a recent interviews, the star opened up multiple times talking about that she received online. It was usually mentioned in terms of her mental health, but she also directly addressing your received online. According to Gomez, it was the body shaming comments also became the reason for her to take a break from social media at the time. That got me big time, she said. That really messed me up. Or that there's no secret that Selena Gomez gained weight after a medical surgery and even had to undergo psychiatric counseling. She revealed that she gets angry when she called back despite her young appearance. However, not a lot of people are aware of how Selena even became overweight. According to the National Health Society, gonna diet or could lose any long-term inflammatory disease that causes inflammation in their joints and other organs. Well, there is presently no cure for lupus. Early treatment can help relieve symptoms. Since then, this figure has made a comeback, and I've been doing interviews around the country to promote her new songs and upcoming album. She recently engaged with these broadcasts, giving back generations about the personal impact her health challenges had had on her. In the conversation with the magazine, she spoke up about needing to go on medicine to treat her lupus, which ended up hurting her weight. I have lupus and deal with the difficulties and high blood pressure when I deal with a lot of health concerns, and for me that's when I really started seeing more of the body image stuff, she stated. Furthermore, she said that while she was quietly fighting to come to grips with her changing body, other hacking her looks on social media, we don't recognize well if medication I have to take for the rest of my life. It depends on even a month. To be honest, she said, of her weight fluctuation for me, I really noticed when people started attacking me for that, and in reality that's just might I collect your weight. It depends on what's happening in my life. As far as online comments directed at the Selena are concerned, not all of them were negative. Some fans also proceeded to praise Domains for her journey through the medical illness and even getting back into shape after that. This is clear tweets, much of these how to look at what our username calls your body around your complaint about how Selena is Incompetent, but then you'll do everything in your power to belittle her accomplishments, act like she's up, and comment on her body she's v Selena Gomez. Act on her name. Another user already Haven said that's what makes you wow jobless behavior. Lena literally has a natural and beautiful body, and if you were insecure word just say that Justin Bieber may not have defended Selena Gomez after all the online each you received. However, he didn't proceed to defend the white Aaron and clarified his stance on his former relationship with Selena Gomez while responding to a fan on Instagram right after Bieber posted a stripped-down photo up. Nearly one follower at Jamie's The Joke wrote an accusatory statement, "You are not in love with, you only marry her to get back into plus with men like a strong 19. And is that right? This is Red Meat stepped out and publicly responded to the hate comments, showing the world that he was not having it. He replied with a lengthy response shutting down the troll and explaining his relationships with both the leader. And I absolutely love she will always hold a place in my heart, but I am head over heels in love with my white, and she is absolutely the best thing that ever happened to me." You wrote on Instagram that Bieber also went ahead and shut down all criticisms of his relationship with. This is a reply to all it measures people who have hurtful messages like he always goes back to the Lena is better for you, you have no idea my right, and what's good for me Haley is my bright. If you don't like that or support that means you don't support me, and if you don't support me, you're not a fan nor a good person. If you were raised right your parents would have said, if you don't have something nice to say, don't say anything. Bieber and Gomez first kicked off their romance rumors in 2020 and had stayed on and off for about 8 years. Their most recent stint started as late as November 2017 after her breakup with The Weeknd duo around March of 2018. In June, all the way to reschedule their former relationship. By July they were already engaged. It was just 2 months after their engagement that Paul, but it'd be better, privately tied the knot at a New York City courthouse. Just a little more than 3 years into the marriage we were in. Baldwin appeared to be doing all right despite problems. Fever has always had called me back. Do you think he should have stepped up to defend his former girlfriend against online trolls? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Well, that's all for today. Hope you liked the video. Let us know your opinion in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon for more updates and notifications. Stay safe, and we will be back with another video.